everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this soft romantic glam Valentine's Day look. Don't worry, because if you don't have a Valentine, girl or guy, you do not need one. So today I'm going to be showing you this look using my Makeup Geek shadows. I've talked about Makeup Geek shadows so much, but I was like, hello, you have never used them in a tutorial. What is wrong with you? Just use whatever's in your collection. You don't have to use those. Now, for the exciting part is I am collabing with my bae, and my bae is, don't tell my boyfriend, is Manny. I absolutely adore him. He's going to be doing a really fierce look, something that's a really bold eye with a nude lip. I don't even know where to start because I happened to meet him at an Anastasia Halloween party, and I met him and I was just like, I have to say something to him. I have to say hello, because this was someone who I just connected with, and I was just like, you are bae. You are. We immediately hit it off, and I couldn't stop watching his videos, and I told him from the beginning, I was like, you are going to be a big deal. I am like your #1 fan. He is just phenomenal. He is so funny, genuine, sweet, hilarious. So now I'm going to link his channel down below. And again, if you don't have a Valentine, no problem, because so like I said, I'm going to be doing this very soft look. It's more of a and then Manny's is more of a my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. So yeah, I hope you guys stay a bit and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, I'm super excited to be collabing with one of my favorite people here on YouTube, and I will see you guys in my next one. So let's go on to the tutorial. Boop, boop, boo. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to do one of my eyebrows just so this video isn't like 5 million years long. I always use my Anastasia medium brown pomade. I'm going to link also my brow tutorial down below with the Anastasia brow brush. I just line underneath. And again, this is all personal preference because some people don't like bold brows, but I'm someone who's extra, so I want bold brows. So I just line the bottom. Then I'll line the top, but I start from the inner third. And I just shape my brow from there and then fill in. And then whatever product I have, I'm going to spoolie it out to soften it up. And then this product, I'm going to bring the spoolie forward so it blends to the front. From there, I'll just take my Anastasia 1.5 concealer and the brush and clean up underneath. And then just carve that baby out like a pumpkin. And then I'll carve out my top of my eyebrow later on when I do my foundation. Moisturize my lips because my lips are chippity chap chap, and staring at some peely crusty lips is never attractive. Okay, now for my base, I usually always use my NYX shadow base, which I'm going to do, and today I'm actually going to mix it in with my MAC paint pot in Soft Ochre. I actually always complain about this because it makes my lids look like a scaly lizard, but it just makes this primer a little bit more opaque. But I like mixing these two together, so I'll just blend them out. I'm going to take the color Vanilla Bean. It's just a really nice cream color, and I'm going to place that right underneath the brow bone. I like highlighting my brow bone first because I notice that it helps alleviate blending time, because whenever I add my brow bone color afterwards, I feel like I have to blend out my crease even more. Creme Brulee, and this is an awesome transition color. I'm going to use a fluffy brush right in my crease. This is a Sigma E40, and I love this color. It's so nice. This transition color is one of my favorites. If you don't have this one, you truly need to get this one in your collection, like ASAP. You don't have to use these shadows, just use what you like. Just use any nice light brown transition color, but more of a livelier brown because I am going to be working with some pink, so I really want to keep the look really nice and light and fresh. Now I'm going to go back into my crease. I'm not going to do my lid color because, again, I'm trying to alleviate from packing on so much color over and over, and I want that to be really vibrant in the end. So I'm going to stick this a nice pink. It's a dusty pink, and this color is called Cupcake. And I'm going to stick this in with an E25 from Sigma. Just a more precise, fluffy brush. And this is going to be directly into the crease and not going above that transition color. These shadows blend so easily, so everything is really effortless and doesn't take a lot of time. Hallelujah, because ain't nobody got time for that sometimes. Plus, it's Valentine's Day. I'm sure you have so many other things you're thinking about. Like hoping that your Valentine doesn't get you something stupid, right? I'm kidding. It's always a thought that counts. Now with no product on that fluffy brush that I had, creme brulee, I'm going to go a little bit above that crease and just diffuse that out into my upper brow bone. Now I'm going to add a little bit of depth into my outer crease. I'm going to take this color Bitten. It's just a really soft cranberry. I'm going to use the same exact brush as I used for the color Cupcake, which was the Dusty Rose Pink. This is just going to give a little bit more dimension to the outer portion of the eye. I'm not going to put a lot on it. I'm just going to do this once and blend it out. Because again, I still want this look really flirty and soft. And then of course, what do you think you're gonna do? Blend. And this time I am grabbing a little bit of creme brulee just to bring above the outer crease to still create that warmth in the crease. Now, the star of the show. I love this color in the spotlight. I've already mentioned these Makeup Geek eyeshadows, the foiled eyeshadows already before. This is my favorite one in the spotlight. It's a nice champagne-y color, but it has like a dimensional look to it because it has a peach undertone when you turn your eye like certain ways. So I guess when you're with your date or with your girls out or whatever and you're flapping your eyelashes in your eyes, then you're gonna get that. I'm gonna pack this on with a shader brush. This is the Eye Shader E55. Pack that onto my lid. But now you could see why I did my lid color last, because now I'm only really gonna pack it on once without wasting so much product and all product. Why do I keep product? My mouth is just like going wild today. It's like I have no control. It's a baddie all on its own. You don't even need Fix Plus. Now what you can optimally do is just pack on some mascara, curl the crap out of them, or pack on some mascara and then add some falsies and you're good to go if you don't like wings. But like I said, and like most of you know, I love wings and I love to fly. So now I'm going to use my new Tarteist liner, which is the newest liner from Tarte. This is basically a paint in a tube, and I'm going to use my E11 from Sigma. If you're not following me on Instagram, I did a full-blown video on this as well, and it is What Would Lizzy Do. So now let me zoom you in and I'm going to do one eye for you. Just going to grab some product with your brush. Again, this is optional if you want to do a wing or not. So now I'm just going to take that from my inner corner and then just bring that all the way out. I like it when you don't have to hold your eye because it's that creamy, because then it just prevents those premature wrinkles and all that stuff. Try not to have like a really awkward silence because, yeah. Okay, awkward silence is gonna start now. And I'm just gonna fill that baby in. You guys, I'm like at the weirdest angle right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring this up, flick it out, and bring it in. Later on, I'm gonna clean up my wing. It's pretty sharp already, but I still like to clean it up with some concealer, but I'll do that when I do my face. I'm gonna use my Tarte's Lights Camera lashes, mascara. Just use any favorite mascara. I really don't have one. I'm gonna step away from my eyes for a bit because I just want to actually complete the look without the lashes. So for you girls or guys who do not want to wear lashes, you don't have to. I just want you to see the final look without it, but like I said, I'm extra and I'm gonna wear them. My Smashbox Photo Finish Primer just on my nose and T-zone because I am oily in this area, and this primer can cling on to dry patches. It's really meant for someone who's an oily beast. Then on the outside, I'm just going to use my Lorac Perfection. This is a mattifying primer, but it's much more moisturizing than the pore minimizing one for Smashbox. So I'm going to be using my Matte and Poreless. I love this foundation. This is a MAC pump. I have a full review, full-blown everything. I'm going to link it down below. But this dries really, really fast. So you have to work fast. So first I'll just take a little on my concealer brush, and then this is when I'll start to carve out the top of my eyebrows. And then I just use a very little product just to do that. And then just bring it around. So now I'm going to use my round top kabuki and just pump some product on there. And I'm going to work very quickly around my face and just blend this all the way in, like as fast as you can. It's seriously like a race, because once this sets, this baby really, really sets. Ready, set, go. Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I'm going to use the color Sand and also Medium because I don't want it too bright underneath, because like I said, I want this more flirty and fresh, but not too woo. You know, too woo? Too whoop. So I'm going to do one eye at a time in order to prevent creasing. This has really been helping me. Sand, and then I'm also going to mix in some medium in there too. I have my damp beauty blender, aka booty bender, and I'm going to blend this all the way out. And this is usually where I'll take my concealer brush and dab a little right underneath that wing, just to really make it nice and sharp and crisp. Crispy, just like how I like my chicken wings. Like a wing, chicken wing. And my beauty blender, I forgot to tell you, it was damp, but I also sprayed some finishing spray just because I feel like it really just helps set in that concealer. Take my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and my Sigma Tapered Highlighter brush, and I'm going to set my under eye immediately. And that's why I do one eye at a time, because this has really been helping me in having no crease in my under eye game. Next, I'll set my face with my Beige Cosmetics Pro Powder. I have a full video. This is, to me, equivalent to MAC Studio Fix. Not exactly the same, but just as good and like 500 million times cheaper. I have a backup of it when they had a sale. And, well, they always have sales. It's already cheap enough, but I got another one. And I am an NC42, so if you're an NC42, I definitely get number 235. If you're NC40, go for 230. I have a full video on it and I'll link it down below, but this product is amazing to set your face. It just, oh, I love it. Another reason why I didn't want to make my under eye too bright is because I didn't want to add too much concealer where I had to add it to my forehead, my chin, and my nose. I just wanted to be naturally illuminated. I'm going to take the very first shade in the Kat Von D Contour Shade and Light palette just to warm up my face. I don't really want to contour. Like I said, I want to keep this very soft and flirty, blah, 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 blah. But if you want a full contour video, including with the Laura Mercier Cream Contour, which they're both bombskis, I have a full video on how I contour. I just uploaded it this week, and you'll see how I use these shades and everything, and everybody really enjoyed that video. So I'm just gonna warm up my face with that first shade on where I would sort of contour, just to bring a little bit more warmth to my face and a little bit on my neck. Blush I've been loving is Melon from Sonia Kashuk. It's just a really nice peachy pink. I really love it. I find it, I don't know, I just really like this blush, and it's really affordable as well. You can find it at Target. And I'm going to just place that just on the backs of my cheeks to kind of go along with where I bronze my face as well. It's going to give you that, ooh, I just got a little embarrassed. Okay, that was a little weird. And I always use a dual fire brush just because I feel like the skin just pulls a blush product more and it diffuses out blush instead of it being Add a little bit of highlight. Again, this is optional. If you don't want to highlight, you can just keep your face how it is like that, or you can add a little bit more of the highlight though. This is MAC's Perfect Topping. I've just really been enjoying this one. I keep using this because I have another Get Ready I'm going to edit that will go up this week, and I'm using it again, but I like it because when I place it just on the tops of my cheekbones and bring it up, I just feel like it really gives a more of a lit from within glow, as opposed to I've got so much highlight on. I'm going to bring just a little bit down my nose and a little bit down by my cupid's bow. I like it though because the light is illuminating it more, obviously because I have lights in front of me, but when you're in person it just gives you that natural, like, angelic, like you can do no harm, you're the best Valentine ever glow. Show some love to those bottom lashes and just pack that on with some mascara as well. So I actually just curled my lashes even though they already had mascara. I did that. Hashtag thug life. And then I added just more mascara. Now I'm going to put on my lipstick. This is Matte Blissful. This is from the new matte line of Milani, not Maybelline. Now you can leave it like this. I really like this nice pink look because it's still keeping with the pink Valentine's theme. If it's a little bit too pink for you, you can just add some nude lipstick on top, or a new gloss just to kind of tone down the pink. But I really love a pink lip. It didn't tone it down too much, but just a little. I use the Buttercream lip gloss from Gerard Cosmetics. I always have a coupon code down below if you're interested. So this is the final look without the lashes. So now I'm gonna add lashes. I just really want you to see what it's going to look like without having them, because I know not everybody loves lashes, and this look was super simple, minimal, and really put together. So I hope this really helped you. The lashes I'm going to be using are the Demi Whispies, just because they add just a little bit of length and really nice flare, and they're not too intense. And these are what the lashes look like. They just add enough va-va-voom where they're still flirty and not too much. So I'll be back. I'm going to do my hair and you'll see a final look. So here's the final look. It's very soft and girly and romantic, and I hope you guys enjoyed. It's very simple just to achieve this look. Just use whatever shadows you do have. I think this looks really nice. It's still glam and done up, but more soft. So definitely don't forget to check out my bae's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah! Whoop whoop! Oh, and happy early Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, I'm your Valentine. Whoop whoop!